So here, creating balance in this kitchen here with me is Chef C.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us, always. And you know, here on The Breakfast Show, we like to give you fresh recipes every single day to make sure that you're well fed, right? So today, Chef C will be telling me what we're putting together today.
Yeah, we're trying to put a pepper soup together. That's Nigerian pepper soup, but it's very different. This is not like a regular pepper soup.
Pepper soup.
This is like anti-malaria pepper soup.
Hey,
It's kind of an instant because of the spices are already out.
We have here. So anti-malaria. So something I love about Nigerian African food is the fact that they are very medicinal.
Yeah.
Right? So once we actually put a few ingredients into whatever we're making, you have great recipe for probably malaria, as you said, maybe for the cold as well, and all of that. And this season, since it's dry season, is very necessary. Okay, so now on the screen we have the ingredients we need for this instant anti-malaria pepper soup. The ingredients start with onions, some dry fish, we have crayfish, we have goat meat, we have seasoning cubes, scent leaf, fresh peppers, unripe plantain, H9C mix, local spices. So now tell me, so what is the anti-malaria ingredient here?
Well,
we need to know.
I'm trying to like put every the local spices we usually add before, you know, trying to practicalize it in the in pepper soup instead of taking drugs. So most of these spices are like the edible spices we see in the market on our daily basis. Sometimes you see it in your backyard.
True.
So you don't even need to like when you are sick or something, you can apply most of all these local spices into your meal, and it's an instant relief.
Instant relief. So now you're speaking specifically about the pepper soup spice. So now what does it make? What does it consist of?
Yeah,
I see cloves.
yes, you see clove there, then you see a frion. There are different names about it. You know, they are basically on the tribal names
for it.
So maybe
But what do you
follow
call
me
this?
on that.
Okay.
You got the frion and uyayak and salt. So all of them are blend into this powder.
Okay, so that's powder we have here.
Yes,
3. I think they are like power ingredients. Amazing. So now, what is the process for making this meal together?
Well, first we have to put the fire on, put the water and the meat inside the water and parboil it. Perhaps just parboil it small. Put onions, pepper, Maggi, and hold on for it to boil maybe a little bit.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what we do first. So we're going to be slicing the pepper and the onions.
Onions and the leaf.
And the leaf.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And
so,
then...
but I will start with the water is on fire already.
Yes.
So I will start with my
plantain.
I will cut my plantain to this
Yeah.
shape I want.
Okay. And it's unripe plantain we're using for this one.
Unripe plantain, strictly unripe plantain.
So now, what's your tip for cutting? I know you do think you have skills with this thing for cutting unripe plantain. This is something it has never. You understand?
Yeah.
So what's the trick for
this is
peeling unripe plantain?
Yeah.
Wow. There's something about the knife that you're doing. No, it's a lie. I don't believe you. I totally do not believe you. This is usually a struggle. Wow. And it's so... Wow. Okay.
So cool, it's as simple as everything. Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. Okay. I need to practice.
Yes.
I need to do... Let me try it. Let me prove to you that it's a knife that you're using.
Okay.
Or you use your hand. Or it's something you're doing, that you're not making it... I mean, I'm making it easy. So I'll try.
Dip it
Mr. Shagan, thanks for taking care for me.
Okay.
What did I do?
This is not hard. Very easy.
Okay.
Yeah, peel it off. Then you can support it with your hand. Yeah. That's okay. Just pull this off then.
Okay. Wow. You guys should have some faith in me. Oh, see, I did it. Okay, great. So while we actually allow Chef C here to get into making our breakfast this morning, we're going to go on a quick break. Look at that now, guy. I need to go home and frame this. Well, Stop hating. Okay, so I'm still here with Chef C, and of course, we're making breakfast right here in the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen, and we're making anti-malaria pepper soup.
Yep.
Right? And we have plantain here, which has actually literally been the most of the conversation that we've been having. So now I'm loving the way you're chopping this plantain. I like the shape.
Yeah.
What's the skill with that?
I'm trying to, like I told you, I'm trying to bring continental to African continental.
Yes, which is actually your thing.
So people should understand, not just eating anyhow, but bring shapes and style into your food. So that's exactly what
That's
I'm
what
doing.
you're doing. Nice. So now we haven't spoken about the role this plantain is playing with this pepper soup. This is our anti-malaria pepper soup. Now tell us.
No,
what's the job description of this plantain?
Yeah, plantain is iron already.
Yeah.
You know what it gives to the body. So you can't do without pepper. You can't do pepper soup without plantain.
Without plantain.
Yeah.
Okay. So now is this going into the plantain, or we're just boiling this on the side?
Maybe just have a
into
wash
pepper
of
soup.
it. I'm trying to put them together.
Okay. So it's not going inside.
It's going inside.
Oh, it's going inside.
Definitely.
Okay, great. Because I mean, pepper soup is great, but then again, we need something to make it feeling, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So nice, amazing. In case you're just joining us, as I said earlier, we're making anti-malaria pepper soup, and the ingredients we have for that right here. We have our onion, our cubes, seasoning cubes. We have our pepper, that is Scotch bonnet. We have our scent leaf, that's scent leaf, right?
Yes.
Yes, we have crayfish, we have our dry fish as well. We have our meat, which is actually in the pot right now.
Yes.
It's boiling with a few ingredients there as well. We have our pepper soup spice, which is actually what comprises of the anti-malaria quality or properties right here. And it's a combination of cloves, sorry, what do you call this one?
Just say H9C species.
Okay, H9C.
Spices.
Spices,
Yeah.
all right. What's H9C?
Yeah, it's just a combination of ingredients from the local market.
Nice. Okay, so now I'm noticing you're slicing that. Okay, to get the shape.
Yes.
That's what you do. Okay, I mean, we have our ingredients right there on the screen all over again. Yeah, so the onions, dry fish, crayfish, goat meat, seasoning, scent leaf, fresh pepper, unripe plantain, H9C mix, local spices. Now it's December. We know how the weather gets in December. Sometimes we get some sniffles, and because of the dry weather, our throat is dry as well. So this is definitely a great dish to have and make for your family members and all of that. So I noticed that you're using this. Yes, I was going to ask what this was for. The sticks.
Yeah, maybe just wash it, maybe after the whole thing.
Okay,
you understand.
has a little surprise for us.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Chef C will be up to with all of that. So Chef C and I have been here slaving away all morning to actually put this meal together. So it is anti-malaria pepper soup.
Yes, sir.
Also served with goat's meat and plantain.
Yeah.
So we'd like you to try it and tell us exactly what you think about it.
Hold on.
Be good. Are you a plantain
Let them
fan?
see how beautiful it is. Okay,
You like
you've seen it now?
plantain?
Yes,
okay.
I do.
All right.
And pepper soup, right?
All right. So
Yeah, and it's perfect for the weather. You know,
yes,
December
it
is coming,
So
and
there's fish, goat meat, well,
that's not with
plantain.
yes.
All right. So where do you want to start? Yes,
yeah,
go ahead.
try
Have a
it.
taste. All right. Ooh. So what do you think? What do you think? It's like you're thinking about it.
I think this is really good.
All right.
Really good.
Thank
Spot
you.
on.
That's all we definitely
It's
need.
spicy
Yeah.
and of course it works
It's
for
anti-malaria.
Oh,
All right. All right. Please have a drink.
Okay.
Please. All right, because it is pepper early in the morning, and I know
Yeah.
that feeling. But Chef C
Chef
always
C's done it again.
has our back.